Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Has today been good? I hope today's been good. Today's been good for me, so I hope your day has been wonderful and fantastic. Gary, hello, hello. I hope you have been having a good day today. And Bill, hello, hello. Not allowed to murder the hedgehog. Nope, no murdering allowed here. Not today. Froggy. Yeah, no murdering today. No, not allowed. Not allowed. Is not allowed. No. Okay, so.
Hello there.
What we're going to do today is lock in, play, and do well. However, this isn't going to start very well because my coffee cup is over there. You can't see me pointing, but it's over there. One moment. There we go. Yay. Also, my coffee cup did not have milk in it. So there we go. Sun Harbour, hello, good evening. Hope you're having a good day today. Right, so yes, what is the plan for today? The plan is to get high-tech components going so that we can build the Xeno generator and then get to the Xeno generator working. That is the plan. That is the plan. Right, so let's do it. Let's do it. So the first thing I'll do is pick up this because it is now empty, ink, and put it over here. There. Nice. Okay, and then. The next thing we can do is unload this over to there. These don't have any power though. I didn't realise they needed power. That's a little awkward, but not impossible to do. That's fine. Probably want to connect the two together. Yeah, let's connect the two together. Oh, you made me invisible. Why would you do such a thing? So we can get the power to that later. Okay, that's fine. You can still send off. That's fine there. So pick up that. I have to throw that in a box somewhere. Pick up that. Bing. And I can't come off here because it's the sharpest corner we can do. I've got to come off there. Now, I had a plan, didn't I? What was the plan? To come off here, come down. But the stations here that are needed, so we come off here, go up to whatever level we need to, turn. Then we go boom, and we go station for these. And then down here we'll have station for the power plant because we need to drop off stuff for the power plant, and that goes along there. This might be the way we might have to move some of this stuff, like maybe the construction ships to be that side and rebuild our filter system over there. But that's okay. Boom. And then the trains, when they finish, they will join a train track here, which goes down. And then turns to rejoin this track here, which comes up and puts the trains onto this roundabout here to do what I want to do. So we're going to add extra load to this station here. That is okay. That is okay. We could also just come straight off this track here and turn to do that. So let's grab some train track and let me figure out. So I want to go up to this height here. So I need to come down. Where would the edge of the second power plant be if I did it here? Where would the edge of the second power plant be? If I did this, I want to leave, is it a 5 gap in between? I think I do, because these need pipes and things attached to them as well, which I might have missed out. So I need to copy this whole thing. I don't think there's any pipes on this side. Oh, there is. There's something on this side. I don't even remember how to do this here. So I'm guessing we need 2 on this side. And then 2 on this side. So it will be 1, 2, 71 in length. Doop. Oop, 71 is there. That's our wall. Okay. Which means the train track can come around. It isn't high enough to put a track underneath, I don't think. It doesn't come up by 6. I don't think it does. Hold on. No. No, it'd have to be 1 higher for that, wouldn't it? No, it'd have to be 2 higher for that. Wow, okay. So the track can't even turn around underneath it. You found a cube hedgehog? Where? Share! Share! Pink. Pink. So the track can be here. There. Okay. Which means there. Okay. And then it comes around to here. So there. Nope, that's one that's underneath that. There. Yep, like that. And then back again like this. So boom, like that. And obviously it will stop because it doesn't work there. Boom. There you go. So that's there, and then that needs to come up. And that indicates the closest we can be. I really do not think that is enough space for me to put the stations in. It might be. It might be. Europe, hello gaming! Hope you're having a good day today. I need to come up to there. Which means that is the closest we can be. Which means that is the closest station. That's not a lot of space in there at all. No, that's not a lot of space in there at all. came the other way from there and went up. So from there. Nope, one more. Oh, no, is that still not? That's still not valid, is it?
Hello there.
Tag, hello there. Hope you're having a good day today. Is that the right height? Right, are we here? Are we 1 or 2 above this? We are 1. You're 1 above this, okay. So the station would go in there. And then that would leave more to come down up against this one. So this doesn't have to do a 180. This can just do, which has 1, 2, 3. I need 8. Is it 8 stations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 8 stations dropping stuff up here just for the construction materials. 1, 2. I don't think I'm going to get 8 in there. Can I grid on, please? So what's this? So let's go here. So we got 1, 2, 3. That's 4 tiles.
Hello
4
there.
and a little bit tiles. We're starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a little bit tile. So that would be enough space for the 8 drop-offs for our construction materials, which are going to be then constructed over here for this. Leaves no space for the power drop-off. Tectera, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day today as well. Is everyone having a good day? Are you all having fun? Ember, I see you're recovering from a cold. It's nice. It's nice when family shares. When family tutors share. Always come this way because we can always build here. This can be moved. Always do stations in here, so they don't have to. I need to come off this, turn, come up to this height, and then that dictates the closest I can be. But that's the closest I can be there. So if I went 14 tiles from here, is there. I'll put that in. It doesn't really matter. We're going to destroy this anyway. And then that can turn that way. Go down there. That's nowhere near where you are. So you're going to come up there. There's going to be. So you're going to come up here, come off this, turn this way, come up to the right height, and then turn back again. Which leaves plenty of space for them. So there's no real problem with whether I unload the trains here, because we can always bring it down to everyone to go to beforehand anyway. It's not going to be complicated to do that, because right, okay. So oop-a-doop-a-doop. We could come off here if I really wanted to. Turn in. We would level with that. That would give us loads of space there. We can actually go a bit further than that. Good, we can go to there. What if I came off here instead? So I want to be... Whoa. Damn you, mouse wheel. Wake up. There you go. There. We're dead in line with that. But higher than that, don't we? Go down. Do. 2 tiles out, so we need to go 2 more tiles that way. To be honest with you, we can pick up all these conveyor belts here anyway, because none of this matters anymore. We're out of space. What a surprise. Whoa. I think that's in exactly the same place I put it in last time. That's okay though, because I can actually do this and then... Right, one more. Bump. Like that. And then we do that. And then I'm going to grab this and I'm going to move it to be... there and destroy that. So you three come into a junction, and this is a junction before the trains leave. Okay, so get rid of that piece. Do that. There we go. So that's where we get to there, and that's fine. That's where the train line wants to be. Okay. Do. I will fill this in with dirt. Oh, hiccups, excuse me. I need to get rid of this concrete. Wow, I disconnected that ages ago. Right, let's try picking all this up. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Nope. What am I full on? We might have to take a trip over to the mall. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a Xeno Logistics Tower, like right here. Well, not tower, but not here. And let's put all the stuff in here. Let's upgrade. Build one of you, and then build 5 of you. That just gets rid of those in my inventory. And then we'll put the Mark 2s, the Mark 3s, the Mark 2, the Mark 3s, Mark 2s and 3s. Like that. Crushers I'm also not really concerned about, but that's okay for the moment. The elevators can be destroyed. Do not care about those. The elevator itself can be destroyed. We don't care about that. I'll throw the pump in there. Okay. You'll turn in, but station's here, and then it all unloads that way. Whoever wants to go to. We do have a gap up here that doesn't do anything. It's kind of annoying. That's okay, because we could always put the manufacturer up here, and then all the trains can come out and go feed that way. And we can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, so many trains in there. And then I have no idea how we're going to get the trains in for this. I don't even know what this requires. I can't even remember. Does it tell me in the F1 menu? Not Xeno Logistics. I want Xeno Power Plant. Helium-rich water to briquettes, and then it's all there. So we need to make reactive briquettes. I'm going to just add that in here for a briquette. Boom. Add. Start with a Q. Okay, make 100. Boom. There you go. Okay. So let's tell it we have the crystals, because that thins everything out there. We don't have energy cells being made anywhere, do we? We do have alumic acid being made. That frees up that. We don't have enriched water being made. We're not making energy cells. So if I add energy cells to this, that thins everything out here, but you still do stuff like we need helium-enriched water in that. To make the Xeno crystal sludge. That comes out. So we would need to import. We could make helium-enriched water somewhere else and import that. That wouldn't necessarily be. I don't really need helium-enriched water anywhere else though. But I should really make it elsewhere. I need to get the Xeno crystals. I'm not sure how I want to do that. Maybe going down underground, finding the Xeno crystals, and setting up a train network that can connect all the Xeno crystals underground, and having them using logic and only enable when the station is full. So the train then will go to the drop off, and then go to the pickups, but only to the pickups that are full. All the rest will be disabled. So it'll go to each one whenever it needs it. It's gonna probably be the best way of doing things. Bringing them to a central point, where we can then send the crystals or charge crystals. So I drop them off somewhere, and then we split them to a crystal pickup, although we'd have crystal pickups underground, but we bring them to the surface, and at that point where they come to the surface, or they drop off on the underground, then have an elevator which brings them to the surface, and then at that point they get loaded into a train, and they get sent off to being charged crystals as well. So we do both. And then you bring acid in, that's fine. So we need 3 drop-offs to make the sludge. You won't have to be here. So charged crystals, so we don't need that, don't need that. So we need 3 drop-offs for the sludge. Okay. I don't know how many things, and something can be recycled in it as well. This is all new to me, so I don't know. But we need 3 stations for that. So if I can put in 11 stations here, we might just not put a power plant here, might just put another one down here, and have the stations here dropping off stuff. So the 8 which will go up for the construction materials, and then 3 which will go down to here to make the briquettes, and then we'll feed down into the stations here, into the power plants. Bump, 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 and we'll put the power plants going down there. That'll be the way to do it. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Right. I, however, have loads of electronic components on me that I don't know what to do with. Let's build 4 more assemblers. Because we had 4 assemblers there, so we'll do that. Can I build some stations? Just out of... I want to use up the stuff I got in my inventory. I need 8, and well, there's 8. Let's make 8 stations. Look. Which would mean I'd need 16 drop-offs, 15 drop-offs. So 5. Need to refill on Xeno Power Plates. That's all. These aren't using that many advanced machine parts and stuff anyway, but that's okay. That's okay. 5, 10. Oh, I just got an achievement in Timberborn. Timberborn is running in the background to doing things there. Just apparently got an achievement in Timberborn. Yay! 1,000. A kilometer. 1,000 meters. Yeah, kilometer. Two-way. Not that it matters, not relevant to this. Right, so there's 16 of those, 8 of those, excellent. So there's that done there. That would mean I would also need 8 trains and 16 loaders, all of which are solid loaders. So 6, 7, 8, and then 16 wagons. 5, 10, 15, 16. That used up a nice chunk of all those things on there. Beautiful, beautiful. Just need to pick up a load of stuff here. This is the awkward part. Especially like this, because this needs stuff. Can I? What's this doing? This is making electronic components. Oops, I should probably stop that. So don't worry about any of this side of it anymore. Oh, got no power. Nope. Pink. There you go. Not that this matters, because I don't think any ships can come to pick up from you, but you know, I'm trying to use up all the components I have inside my. You know, I've said that just a minute ago. You get it. You get it. I'm sure you get it. Right. So, pink. Grab that. Grab that. Oh, didn't mean to say that's fine. This has got to go. Have you made any more CPUs? Can I still... You have made CPUs. Can I, You carry on making CPUs for me. I'm not going to delete you for the minute. Because I still want CPUs for some stuff. We're not making CPUs anyway yet. What is this? I think this is making energy cells, wasn't it? In glass, yeah. We don't have energy cells on the grid. No, we don't have energy cells. So I need to do that. I need to add energy cells. Okay. Not enough space in character inventory. What a surprise. Get rid of the freight elevator. We don't care about that. Collect what you can. Did you actually come to? Oh, we got nowhere. Ah. Okay, you're doing that. You're making robot parts. Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 2. Just go, go, go. I might have to put a couple of boxes out here and just fill them. Because you are full and no one's going to come down and land here. Probably because I know you can pick up, but I don't think anyone's going to come and land here because we're full. We're not selling enough. Right. Pink, pink, not enough space. Okay.
Squirrel!
No, no squirrels. No squirrels. Focused, locked in, absolutely doing it today. No squirrels today. But hello, Jokers. I hope you're having a good day today. Yeah. Let's remove that stop there. Let's put you in directly level with that one, which is technically there. And then let's tell them that you actually leave this after the fact. So there. Finish bridge. My God, you made a video? Didn't think you could remember how to do that. Right. Oh, this is all backing up now. Right, so let's see here. Where's my train? My train's over there, isn't it? Should we park the truck? So let me dump off the this, and we'll grab 1,000 because that's what we'll do. Bum, 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 bum. Make the effort first. Ah, yes. That's giving me a lot of robot parts, which I don't really need right now. So, let me dump off stuff I don't need. Right, make 2 of those. So I do not need the casting machines. I do not need the concrete. I don't need the crushers. I don't need that. The energy components can go. Filter loaders can go into there. Food assemblers. That. They can go in there. The rubber, the steel. Take them, although the steel, I will keep some on me because we will refill that automatically. Okay. Can I get the Techum on me as well? Can I make a couple more? 10. I'll make 10. That's fine. So you're all completely full. Because you're only stacked to 10. Okay. Well, let me nab some of those and throw them in there. Don't know if I'm ever going to use them anywhere. Probably not. I'm going to sell them. Right. You're still making CPUs. That's fine. You've still got a load of stuff to do here, so you can make CPUs for quite a while actually. I do need CPUs for things, so I need to kind of leave that for a moment. You're doing polymer board. Let's pick up the polymer board there, and let's try and pick up all of this here, shall we? Nice. I need to reconnect you two. Yep. But this pipe can go. Okay. You're actually in the way there. I really need to move you or pick you up or just, do you know what? Shut you down. That's what I need to do. I just need to shut you down. Let's be honest here. Got enough CPU to do some things. Let me just destroy the ignium. Be gone, be gone, be gone. Although before I did that, I should have dumped that in there. Oh well, a bit late now. Boom, there we go. So we need a chain signal. There, and a normal stop signal there, and then the station will go there, followed by 2 normal everyday solid good loading stations, one there, one there. These aren't long enough. What have I done wrong here? Oh no, they are long enough. You're in the wrong place. Die. There. Level the signal. Thank you. Doop doopy doop. There we go. Awesome. So the train comes in, got a block, it goes 12, another block, it goes off. Excellent. Okay. Right, and then you want to come out of the station. To a balancer, because I do want a balancer. Station, to a balancer, to a box, which then goes under the track and over to this side, and here's the factory. Load. Balancer. Bink. Now if I put that there, there's no space for a box. Well, there's no space for a box and it going down there. So I can't flip these buildings because you can't flip buildings. Doop 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 doo. I'll leave that full. Maybe a ship will come down and pick it up at some point. Yep, maybe. So, if we was to come out of here, can't put a balancer in a box in. That's the closest we could go. Put a box in there. We go down under. What if I put the balancer under the railway station? What if you put the balancer there? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, put it there. There. So up 1, 2. Like that. We then put a box on this side, which I don't have any. Storage box, storage. I'll make a load of them. Make me 9 of them. I'll do it all the way down, and then they come out and come up. So everyone will go to in here. We're not going to need this much throughput for any of this, because I'm not making ridiculous amounts. Like it's like 640 there, and if I add construction materials to the list, and even say we want 1280 of those, I need to remove all these because it is bugged for some reason. So construction materials is 0.6 thermalite sheets is the highest it needs. So it needs very little throughput. It just needs a lot of damn stations dropping stuff off. So realistically, considering that, and the fact that I want to compact this down as close as I can, maybe I don't want to do this. Hold on. Maybe I want to... What if I just went 2? And then confirm in place. So it's that big, and then we paste it on here. Like that. I need 8 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's just to make construction materials. Just to make construction materials, I need that many stations. Wow. And then ironically for the power station I need 3 trains. But they need much bigger throughputs, the 3 trains. So they would fit here. This is just wow. The stuff needed for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things to make construction materials. And then ironically, the advanced construction materials don't require original construction materials. I really thought they would have done. I really thought they would have had a component of the originals in there. But okay, so that's what we need to do for that. It's a lot more cleaning this place up. All right, okay. Let's get rid of that and this here. What a big cave! No, not cave. This where we filled in the dug out the ignium. That's where we dug out the ignium. Yeah, I don't think I need this like this. I think I just need 1 from each station. So literally just have that come out this way. And this one come out this way. Oh, don't need to do that. I need to go down more. Down. And then up. This one's to go up by... No, this is fine. Like that. And that is where that is there. So when I copy it, rather than copy this, I want to copy all the way along to here. So that I can copy paste it all the way down. And there can indeed be much rejoicing. You take the hydraulic pistons, I'm trying to keep it somewhat sorted. You're empty. Yay. A ship came, a ship saw, a ship conquered. How you doing? You have no power, but you're still outputting. Does that mean you can still input with no power? Is that a thing? Hello, do you wanna... It's too far away, isn't it? Even for the longest ones. Can you still input even though you've got no power, or are you just going to skip it? Nope, you still input with no power. Excellent. It just means that you guys can't pick up from it. Cool. We can empty that one. Nice. Another one done. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Let me destroy the landing shipping pad. I don't need that anymore. Although I actually do, but I can build another one. That's fine. Right, so... Right, how are you doing for CPU? You're done. You're done. Nope, sorters don't need power anymore. That was apparently changed a while ago, and I wasn't even aware of it. Apparently it was changed February, I think, we found out. I didn't even know about it. Wasn't until I randomly put something down. I was like, hang on a minute, how have they got power? That doesn't make any sense. And that was why. Not messing about with the wafers. Go away. Yeah. So we're getting power. No, because they you can output onto. This has got no power either. You can output. You can literally put a box on dirt, and the loaders will load unload. This was my biggest reason why I didn't like the freight elevators, because you still had to run power up to the top of the freight elevator to get the loaders to work, because they needed power. Now they don't. I might use the freight elevators more often because they will work independently. Then you don't have to worry about it so much. I just, yeah, I kind of wish the freight elevators didn't actually require any. But I wish they had these inputs. Mind you, they couldn't do inputs and outputs on them because they could. Well, they can. They do it on chips, don't they? On the shipyards. So I'd have the freight elevators, which I don't have any, but I'd have 2 inputs and 2 outputs on the bottom and the tops. Then you just run the belts out of them because, yeah. Or I'd get rid of these ones and make loaders because, seriously, come on. Why do some buildings have belt inputs and outputs and other buildings have the ability to use loaders? It really doesn't. Yeah. There was only past there was shoes. Yeah, there was always a list. Yeah, always a big list of them. So, okay. I don't know how much you've got left in you, but it's fine. Okay, that gets rid of that there. Cool. Right. Oh, yeah, that's what I was doing over here. You, take that. You unlock 2 belts. Take the Mark 2 belts. Make me 2 more of those to use up those. Thank you. What's in there? Oh. Yeah, we're removing it. We're moving it elsewhere now. We no longer need this. Access changer. I honestly, I've started using it a lot more, but I don't like it. I think it's way too far. Right, you're taking forever, so I get that you want to have access to stuff from a range, but it is way, way, way too far. You can actually access a building from it was 108 tiles, I think we figured out. How is there not enough space in my bed? Oh, you've got stuff inside you, haven't you? Yeah. Destroy the cable. Yeah, crystals. Be gone. So I think it should be shortened to be the same range as a Xeno Tower, and that would make it fair. Yes, yeah, I agree. Yeah, the area delete range. I don't know why it's so much closer to you. I don't get that, but yeah, it's hold on, was it? So if I go down to ground level here, the landing location is the tower is at the landing. So it's 149 meters. The range to access things is 149 meters. And as you can see, the range of the towers is 50. It's not less than that. It's 96 across, so it's 44 meters from there. So I really think this needs to be the same range as a Xeno Tower. So if a box was there, you could reach out to here, and that would be the range of it. And it would still be useful to do, but wouldn't be that way. Wouldn't be this broken. Like I am literally 150 meters away, and I can turn on or on this tower. Utter madness. Like right here. I go, what's in that box over there that I can barely see? Hold on, let me just zoom in a little bit here and don't. Oh, it's in that. There you go. That's in the box. It's like what's you know. I can kind of see them over there. But yeah, it's 3 times further than it should be. It should be about 50 meters. So from here I could access those boxes. That'd be fine. But then if I fly over to like here somewhere, you lose range out of them. So I think that would be fairer, but they've done it because it's the same range as this here, so you can see. So that I can see what's going on here. So these are all bad, so I can access any of these. Yeah. So yeah, I kind of feel like yeah, it needs to be the same range as Xeno Tower, and that would make it fair. Because then it makes sense. You could say you're using the Xeno logistics to reach inside a box. And that makes sense. That makes perfect sense, and it's a logical sense there. Yeah. I can, based on the windows popping in. It's definitely further than that, because these have got power. And if I go over here, they disappear, but I can still access them. It's way, way further than the render distance than the than that. Like I can't see any of those windows, but I can access them. So yeah. Or the pipe windows. Sorry, I didn't realize about pipe windows. I thought you meant the Indirect windows. I can't see the pipe windows from here. So if I go over here. So the pipes are dead. No, I can it's definitely further than that as well. I can access those buildings back there way further than those pipes. See the pipes rendering there. Yeah, it's yeah, definitely. Yeah, it feels cheesy as it is, but if it went down to the same range as these are, which I can't remember what the actual range, they're 96 meters, aren't they? But it's 96 meters square, so it's going to be 43 meters. No, that'd be 86. 48. 48. It'd be 48 meters. 48 meters from that, so I could access the tower from well, here, although actually it's from ground level, so I access the tower from here. That seems like a better thing. You know, you still got to be quite close to it, but you can still access it from a distance. So, you know, I could reach like these ones, but I couldn't reach those ones over there. I feel that would be a better compromise. Right, are you done here? Nope, you're still outputting. Jeez, man. Wow. Wow. Well, it's 25,000, but still. Right, okay. My inventory is still full, which is very annoying. Let me make some more tables, because we need loads of these. So 15 of those. That uses up a fair bit of my inventory. Yeah. I'm going to have to destroy these crystals, which is fine because they're from an infinite source, so it doesn't matter. Everything's from an infinite source now. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Ba-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Rid of that. Destroy the crystals. We don't care about those. This is awkward though because I've got loads of charge crystals in a box here. Can I unload that and just get you to use up everything that you've got, whatever here? I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, you use up everything you've got here. You're not physically connected or anything, so get rid of you. Yeah, use up everything you've got here. That's fine. Bomb charge crystals. We put charge crystals in the box because the charge crystals could be useful. Got to here and there, yeah, like that. Okay, you want to go one or two more, I can't remember how many more you want to go. Right, let's grab the copy thing and we want to go here, although I don't want to go here. Well, I do want to go here. Hopefully you'll copy all of that to there. Firm copy in place. Get rid of the dirt. We do not care about the dirt. Although if I filled it in underneath, I could then get it to fill in the dirt anyway, which I do want to do. Okay, so well, like that. So there's a little bit more of a gap in between them. to there. No, it's about the same. Okay. Right, so that's what we want to do. That's what we want to do. We need to deconstruct the tower. Let's deconstruct the tower. Dismantle building. I don't know if you're actually going to do, because you've got nowhere to put the stuff. You done? You're done. Excellent. So, you are empty. Beautiful. So let's okay. I don't know what's in each one of these. We'll figure that out. Can you? What are you going to do? Are you going to still use these machines even though they're not powered? Is this completely bugged and you can use these things without any power? You just need power to view them? Is that what this is? I think that's what this is. And you only land on the first one anyway. So the first one's going to be standard construction material and the second one's going to be advanced. Although they can store both. They can both store both. What I might have is the belts when they're made. Come up, zoom around and go down. And then we'll have this one load and unload the construction material. And then this one, because they only ever use one. They all park up at the one and never use the second one. I don't suppose it really matters, to be honest with you. It just feels like kind of a waste filling both of them up. It's like, why are you waiting? You can go to each and every. You can go to that one, unload as well. You don't have to wait. Spread out, but they don't. They don't. Instead, they just disappoint. This is going to be a pain, though. I need to transport concrete around the world. Oh, hang on. Can I make another train? I can. Let me make another train. Can I build a... This is the closest we can go, isn't it? I need a bypass here as well. When I had 3 of them, they only ever used one. They used whatever the closest one is to the building side. So yeah, I never saw them use more than one of them when I had 3 of them here. So I just think they use the closest one to the building site and that's it, and they just all queue up for it. So not really any point in having 2 of them, but I don't know, I'll put 2 in. Maybe we'll use more than 25,000 construction materials in one thing. Don't think ever, but I might actually have 1 be construction materials and 1 be advanced construction materials, just to spread them out. So, yeah. Right, freight elevator can go. We don't care about you anymore. You can take those. Construction warehouse, I'm just going to destroy it. I don't want it. You can have a distillation column. What I want to do is I want to put a train in. Fill it with concrete. It's all here. This has not been disconnected from the main source, although it should have been, because I thought I disconnected the main source. No, I disconnected it that way. Okay. Well, you can go. Yeah, I have noticed these ships are very slow to travel. I want to put you here. Off my Xeno logistics. Oh, actually, can I borrow that, please? Upgrade this belt. Go ham. Oh, and then pick my jetpack fuel back up again, because I always forget that I do that. I do wish there was a way to quick pick up from machines. You know, like control click on a machine or something to pick up the thing. Well, Cool's like, hello, good evening. No squirrels. No squirrels today. We're squirrel free. We are focused. We are locked in. We're definitely not getting distracted by anything. Bum 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 bump. Right, let's just let you do your thing for a moment here. Use up whatever resources you have here. Although all of you, I think, will run out of water very, very soon, because there's not that much water left in the pipe. Yeah, because the pipe seals off up here. So. Yeah, you just do your thing. Water's not fussed back. We can't pick water up anyway, but you just do your thing. That's fine. We will move this and maybe move this. That will be a bit of a pain. But now I know the design, I can build it better. So, is there a robot that helps incinerators? You, the snack bot. Reaches the machine's speed. The person assistant robot. What if I could get my incinerators with a couple of robots so they can work faster? Right, well, you're empty. Oops. Excuse me. Okay. Not that I particularly have to worry about that for the moment, but there you go. Got all this cement and everything as well we're going to have to pick up and do something with. Don't know what. Right, and we're done. Okay. You can take the cement. Right. We'll destroy the gravel. We will put into the last one the casting machines. And we'll pick that back up again. There you go. Okay. Now you are really going to be in the way there if I leave you there. But I can't know where to go because I can't put you here either. Oh, the train. The blast furnace train has gone off and done something. Well, I'll be. This will need building soon. Yeah, the actual trains, you literally need to be kind of like that's as close you need to be. Go away. Oh, like that. So what's that? 1, 2, 3 meters. Also, you can't access them from the top, which is one thing that really confused me. You can't access the train from the top, only from the sides. Which honestly got me. I'm like, why can't I land on top and oh. Wait, what? If you look straight down, you can access. So here I can, there I can't. In the center where you think you'd be able to access it, no, you can't. So obviously the access point is a very low point down here, along. Because you fly up, you lose. Yeah. Yeah, so the access point is that, yeah, so that's okay though. Trains are brand new. Trains are brand new. They're gonna have problems. Oh dear. Let's pick you up and then sort out all that stuff into these boxes over here. So mine drones, get rid of, put those in there. The Orbs uplink I don't use, get rid of the no, put those in there. That's fine. Smelters, they can go in there too. Okay, you can go in there. Dump. There we go. With hitbox solar panels. Yes, solar panel. You have the delete tool, and if you look at the panels, you can't delete them. You've got to look elsewhere. And with the bobbing of the jetpack, which doesn't actually seem as bad as it used to be. In fact, I don't feel like I'm bobbing at all with the jetpack, so maybe they fixed that. I don't know. But it used to, you used to miss as you was deleting them. It would untick and then tick again. I remember that. Yeah. I don't know. So no, you're not saying that, but I don't have anything against solar panels at all. I just, because I have the sun on all the time for the streams, because it's much easier to see for people to view. I don't use them. Otherwise I would. If I was playing with the actual day-night cycle, I absolutely would use solar panels. I probably wouldn't bother with that. Just have fields of solar panels. Pick up that and put that in there for the minute. Makes sense for you to be in there. So, how are we? We can do like 2 or 3 things at the moment. Can I collect all the biomass that's in this area, or will that fill my inventory up? Nope, it's fine. Okay, and then can I mark all the dirt to be deleted, and then do that. You can take off, and then come and do that. Okay. So I now need to get rid of all this concrete and cement that's going to be here. Look at that. Did you use up all the blue crystals? I think you did. No, she's still got plenty of everything else, and I can't dump any more blue crystals in there. Oh, we've got 74 blue crystals there. Let's do that. Here you go. Have some more blue crystals. Enjoy. This is going to be a pain to pick up. Let's give this a try as well, shall we? I don't know why I'm so like conservative on what I'm deleting when everything is infinite in the world. I could just literally be like, delete all that stuff, just get rid of it, destroy it all, don't worry about it. You know, everything is well, with the exception of the actual land, the ground and stuff. That's well, it is infinite. You can fly it anywhere and dig a big hole. Let's go and put this over here. Just there somewhere. Not enough space in character inventory. What a surprise. So let me just let me carry on with the same sort of thing I was doing before. Processing, upgrade the Mark 1 to Mark 2, and then upgrade 2 of those. I need thermalite sheets. So I've now run out of actual stuff. Was there any thermalite sheets here? No. Right, so now I'm just going to start destroying stuff. Get rid of the wire. Get rid of the Tekken. We don't need that. My train's not here. Yeah, because I don't need to keep the stuff, because said everything is infinite. There are a few things we're not making, which I wouldn't mind keeping if I could. Things like power cells, glass. I'm not making any of that that's in here. So I don't want to delete them yet because I might need them in the future. Get rid of the crushers, don't care about those. Already got some machines in there, so I might as well just carry on with those. But I like to recycle the stuff. I like to recycle the stuff like a good citizen, trying to make the world a better place. that. Yeah, I don't have anywhere making glass or power cells, so those are keepable. No, that's done there. You don't have any power now. Okay, so you're getting power from this side. Where are you getting power from? That. Are you done? You've got one more charge crystal in you to go. So charge crystals are another thing I don't actually have being made anywhere, so I might as well keep the ones that I have here. Think. There we go. Okay. Let's throw those in a box. Then collect. Not a space in my inventory. Ready? Oh wow. Couldn't pick the empty box up. So my whole thing doesn't actually touch my power, so that's okay. However, to bring the stuff in to start that generator up, I am going to have to remove the power, but I don't want to remove the power. I kind of want this to be a backup power grid, which sucks a little bit. We will remove it eventually. Eventually we'll remove it. Not enough space in the character inventory. What a surprise. Right, so get rid of the crusher, mark ones. Crystal, get rid of that. Yeah. Yeah, we need, yeah, I know, we need power to start it to do it, so I would like to leave that in here running. I don't know, I know that solar takes over this. I don't know whether that takes over this as well, or whether they run in tandem, which I don't really want them to do, but I have to figure out where I want to put the stations in. So the train line's going to come down here and go there. I could always have trains go off that side as well, and then come back along and join. We go to here, and if we put another train line in next to that, we could leave that alone. That would rejoin that one, and then have the trains go off that side and unload that way. We have to move this anyway because it's kind of in the way. Yeah, it's in tandem, just enough. Because solar panels override steam. If you have enough solar panels, when the sun's out, the steam stops working. So I wonder whether that did the same as well. That's the next thing that I feel they need to do. They need to give us more power options. Like, what I mean by that is power switches and stuff. So you can turn on and on your power grids depending on need and stuff, and I feel that would be a nice thing. Allowing these to be interactable by the data network, but more importantly, allowing the high voltage. So having a power switch, a high voltage power switch, so all these guys would go along to a switch, and the switch then goes up to a power pole, and the switch can be switched on and off with data cable. So yeah, because you can turn these off, but you don't want to run all the way along and have them all switch on and off. You know, it would be much better if you could just have a power switch where the high power comes in one side and goes out the other side only when it's switched on, and it can be controlled by data. Complicated. Don't know if it's something I could mod. What is wrong? Oh wow. Oh wow. Well, be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Yeah, you be gone too. Go away. Why is high voltage going this way? What runs on high voltage over here? There should be no power over here now. You used to run high voltage. Oh, the oil and you. Okay. Right. I think these are all empty. I don't think there's any stuff in these anymore, so we'll be able to pick these up a lot easier. Yep. Gary, hello, welcome back. I hope you're having a good day today. I don't think you answered last time. What's in here? Robots. Stock take day. Really? That would be why there was counting stuff the other day. Okay. Wasn't expecting there to be so many light bots in here. Why did I make so many light bots? This was for the miners. Oh yeah. Yes, that's why. Yeah, because of the miners. Because of the miners. That's why. We're not full though, so let's have you down there. I'm going to delete everything in here. And also get rid of that and the little one. Probably need somebody to just little ones later, but it's fine. You are completely full of Xeno Power Plates. Goodbye. Right. Mark 2. Nothing has power over here anymore now. Right, let's pick up that. I don't ever use that thing, so I'm going to destroy it. I never quite understood the point of 100 megawatts just so that you could use the station wherever you want to go. I don't get that, but right, so what's in the box? Oh, I can't destroy the mining drill. It won't let me destroy my last mining drill, so that's got to go into another box somewhere. Let's dump that over here. Oh, yeah. I think we are done for this here, so this would be fine. I've got a load of power cores somewhere around here, something like a load of them. Where'd they go? Was they in here? No. Because I did all of this research, and I'm sure I had a load of power cores somewhere left over. Sorry, C3BB, but I'm destroying the lights that you like so much as well. Much in there, that makes sense. I might have used them in places. I'm sure I had a load. Like I went hunting and I found like 100. My goal was to find 100 of them, and I went out hunting for 100 of them. And I don't think I used them. Mind you, actually, there's 50 there. So 90. Yeah, I would have used 90 of them, so I only have about 10 left. That can be destroyed. Xeno scrap can be destroyed. So if there are somewhere, there might be in a box somewhere with only like 10 in a box somewhere. Oh. Right, get rid of that guy. Get rid of the smelters. We don't need those. I'm going to throw this space thing into the storage. Because I do randomly call that every now and then, so that'd be fine. Right, what else can we do here? Let's get rid of the powered flooring. That'll free up a lot of space there. Get rid of that guy. Was that crystal refiner, was that complicated to make? Not really. Get rid of the data cable. I don't care about that anymore. Means I should be able to get rid of the data cable there. Right, to be honest with you, I can get rid of pretty much everything here. So get rid of that, that, and that, and that. Yeah. Oh, finding them from down below is so much easier. Another space station terminal. Let's throw that in this as well. The quarry turned out to be no good. The plumbing tool, don't need that. I don't know why I made a second analyzer. I do want to keep the seeds though. Right, destroy the hover engines. Light box can go in there. Destroy the hover engines. You can go in there. Let's put the drop pod in there. No, I said I want to move these, but I'm going to throw the seeds into there because they should have filtered down into there and just get stuck basically. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Right, pick up that guy. Pick up that, and that, because C3, you're no longer safe here. There's big holes, there's no lights. Not that it really matters, because, yeah. Use the mining machine for tunnel boring? What, the quarry or this thing, the drill ship? I use the quarry. It's ridiculously slow. Compared to drones, it's ridiculously slow. I get why it's there, but it's come too late. That should have been in the game start away. The drill ships would be fantastic, except they mine 5x5. The train line needs 4x6. So if a drill ship would mine a 6x6 or a 4x4 and the trains are smaller, it'd be great. But the drill ships don't. Yeah. I think the personal mining drones are still the best thing. They're still the best. For it, but yeah, but the drill ship can be cool. You can just go forward and it will mine through, doing a 5x5. Kind of wish the drill ship would, however, be a 6x6, because then you could use it to dig tunnels. Especially because I don't know, but I'm pretty sure rails aren't going to be able to destroy terrain for forever. This whole destroying terrain instantly, I don't think that's going to be a thing forever. I really feel like what it's going to do is when you put the train track down, it will mark the area to be cleared and then put the train track down afterwards. I don't know how they're going to do that, but I feel like that would make sense. You know, it would mark it for drones, so either your ships or your personal drones come, clear out the area, then the track can go down. I know why they've done it is so you can get it in and start using them straight away, but I don't see that leading to the train staying forever. It might do, and I might be completely wrong, but I just don't think it will. It's not something I would leave in the game, even though it would be annoying, but it's too easy to destroy to clear terrain out. Oh, there you are. I thought you were a flying critter. Okay. Remove that. Remove that. No space in inventory. Really? Might even pick a power block. Oh, we have a cone. What are we going to do with the cone? The cone is very important. There we go. There we go. I'd like to put it at the actual landing location. Actually, the cone is going to go exactly where the landing location is. Which I don't know exactly what height the landing location is at. I can't remember. There. That is the cone. The cone will go there. Cone must live in that location there. Cone cannot live in that location there because it would block the tracks. Although it wouldn't, because the track. No, it would. It would block the tracks. It's annoying. Okay, cone is going to go up in the air. Cone is going to go up in the air, and we're going to move the landing location. Let's do that. Let's move the landing. This is very important. Landing location is at 130. Let's move it up to 150. What? That's too high. Oh no. There we go. The cone represents the land location. Boom. There we go. And now the train can go underneath. Awesome. Nothing is blocking it, but we have 8 missing. What is missing? What is missing? Haste. Oh, oops. I made 16 stations and 8 platforms. Not 8 stations and 16. Oops. Boop, there we go. Oh yeah. You want to come out by one more, don't you? Then turn in, go down and connect to there. You connect to that guy before you run out of charge. Right, what's the closest I can run this? So technically there. If I go 1, 2 and come back in again, yep, like that. I can put in a station over here, there, with a signal there and a signal there as normal. This can be underscore home. Well, underscore home. So it will be always at the very top of the list. Okay. If I was to choose here, run into that. You're going to all unload here, but I want you to go up to that end and then go to platform there. So maybe 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. How many tiles do we have here? We have 16 tiles. Maybe we can send all the stuff up here, then turn them underneath here, build the things in here, go down to there, fill those, and then I want to have 2 of these guys the other side of that, so they can send. I don't need advanced construction sites so just normal construction materials go up to the station. That's fine. But that, if I did that, send it all down here and then turn to come under the station here, under the railway here, that would allow me to turn this way as well to unload for the stuff we need to run the power station. We could build all that in here, and maybe even we could do it without disturbing this. This can go, but this sets up here. It could all be like here, creating the infrastructure, and then ships out along and then runs that way along belts, going to the power plants that will be there. As much as I'd have to put a power plant here as well, I'd have to destroy that, and don't really want to do that. Yes, yeah, I was going to build a reactor fuel on site. Yep. Because it's not used anywhere else, so it's going to be used here for that. There's no wireless data in this as well, so I can't. I wonder if I can move this somewhere else, and then go, hey, if if a battery that this is running starts discharging, kick these in. Because you could run on Copedium. And I could put another factory of those here, which is where I wanted to do it originally. So so we'd have 2 of them, one here, and then in here. Promise, I don't know if I can come off it. Right, before we do any of that, let me do that. So if I come down anywhere, look, it doesn't matter. Here. So that's lined up with that one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, and then we go. "12 is the minimum. I'd like 14, if possible. So to there. And then you turn back. Oh no. I could technically leave that in there if I mean, they can be moved, that's not a problem. This can all be moved over there. It's going to have to be moved over there. I want to put another station, yeah, so but what I have a battery and then only have the this come on, or build fuel on site. In fact, to be honest, we couldn't use that one because it would have to be yeah, so it'd have to be a little bit down by one. It could be this one. There. We can absolutely move this down by one. No one's using that one. Boom, there you go. Bear trap and just, I don't know where Wonder is today. Clearly off wandering somewhere. Which is his prerogative. He can, of course, come and go as he pleases. Turn you around to put you there. You will become home. Wow. Home spelt really, really badly. I'm not sure. I think I might have said this before, but I'm not sure if I need a new keyboard or if I just need new fingers. Really not sure what way around I need to do that. Yeah, but any train that finishes off this one can come here and come down there. And past that one, which is fine. Although I could add a station further back up, and that could just be the Nah, it's okay. Bill did that already at the start of the stream. I've been invisible once. Are we destroying that? No. Ink. So you would go along through there. Oh, there they are. Wait a minute. What? I didn't make that many of them. Wait. 7. What, 780 power cores? I collected 102, I think I collected. How were there 700 power cores in there? This is making jetpack fuel. I'm not making them. I haven't. I didn't make. I haven't. No, I haven't brought them. I haven't brought them because I haven't got that unlocked. And I'm not making them anywhere. I collected. It was 102 I collected. Because I collected 100. I went around and collected 100, and then on the way back, I found, like, oh, there's one there. I'll grab that. And so it was 102 when I came back. Or I collected 100, and there was 2 in the box. I had 102. I then unlocked everything in the Xeno, the Omni Analyzer. And I had... I also don't remember putting them in the box over here. Why would I have done that and not put them in the box right next to the Omni Analyzer? Not the power cores. You go and... I haven't made them. I haven't brought them. I don't have the ability to buy them, do I? Oh, where's my bloop. Remember doing that? Hold on. Where are we here? Galactic market. New trade. No. The only thing I can buy is cement and toluxite. I don't know if you can buy power cores. Can you buy power cores? Is that even the thing you can do? No. Power cores are not in that list. How could I have got 780 of them? That doesn't... I'm confused by that. I'm confused by that. I don't... I do not know why I've got 780 of them in a box. I didn't collect 780, I tell you that much. I didn't go around doing that. It was 100. I went out, I collected 100, I wanted to get 100. I came back, there was 2 in a box. Yeah, 102. Yeah, because this should have filled with fuel. It's got no power now, but yeah, that should be full of fuel. I mean, I can use them, and they're not, you know, not. That is weird. Where's so the landing location was here, which means the Omni Analyzer was about here somewhere, wasn't it? It was just next to that. Why would I put them in the box there and not over here? And I didn't have 700 of them. I am very confused by that. Right, anyway, so you will go through here. Oh yeah, I need to remove you. You're in the way, actually. Right, and then you can come around in a big circle, and you attach to this one here. That means this one here. Boom, 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 boom. That. There. That's not a squirrel moment. That's a moment. Okay, and then you want to come over here by 14. There's a, what's this? This is mineral, isn't it? That's doing the mineral rock. Yep, that's doing the mineral rock down there. Okay. Right, let me put the trains in here just to get those out of my inventory as well. Is that okay, Wanderer? I'm in a state of confusion. But I hope you've been having a good day today. You go around to here and then stop, and then align yourself with the station. There you go. Right, let's get rid of that container there. Mark 2 there, get rid of that, get rid of the Mark 2s there. I'm right next to the boxes, we'll just throw them in the boxes. Recycle, the possibilities are endless. Let's get rid of that crate, we don't want to worry about the crate. Wrapped up and doing something on a computer till 4 AM? You'd never see me stand up till 4 AM. Nope, nope, would never happen. I don't need to do my Omni analyzer anymore. I'm not going to destroy C3BB. We should put C3BB in a box. In fact, no, we won't. We'll put C3BB over here. You can play on the newly planted grass. By the spaceships. There. Oh, enjoy the grass. Yeah, would you like to be confused? Look, I've got 780 power cores. You don't know where they come from. Trying to rack my brain. I didn't harvest 780 power cores. That would have taken ages. I did 100. Apparently I have 780 of them. So yeah. Right, get rid of that. We'll get rid of the train tankers as well. Don't really use those. Okay. You are probably not going to be home. So, right. Where are we going here? What have we got here? No, I haven't automated them anywhere. None of these, I mean, how do you make them? How do you make them? They want super alloy. No, because I've only just made super alloy. I remember looking into automating them, but we needed super alloy to do it. And I've only just made that, so... And then why are they in this box? Why are they here? This is my fuel. You can't buy them from the station. I don't know what I've done. I've clearly done something, but I don't know what I've done. Where is that going? Oh, this was going to have the concrete, wasn't it? Yes. Yeah, I've done something to get a box full of them. I was trying to find. I had like. I can't remember how many I had spare. It wasn't 700 of them. I know that much. That would have taken forever to harvest. Okay, so we've still got a load of mineral rock here we can mine. Should we want to for whatever reason. So you want to come out by 14. There, oh, one more there. Then you want to go this way. And then completely back around yourself. And then go that way and connect to that track there. The problem to that is this is in the way, and this is full of all of the dirt and stuff. Now I don't want to be using a load of dirt to do things. I want to fill this area all in back with dirt again, because or grass I should say. Because yep, and everything we're going to make is going to be above this, which is technically one above the current level that we're working at. So when we make the stuff, it's got to come down to here, which is absolutely fine. Let's do that. Let's get a couple of boxes in just anywhere. Well, not just anywhere. There and there. Oh, I wish it was a pump pool. That would be nice. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. Okay. Let's do the whole can I this is all grass here. Can I burrow? Actually no. Let's oh mistakes were made. Boop. I've got explosives. You. Give me some fuel. This fills up with fuel. It doesn't fill up with random power cores. Right? Okay, you're definitely not making power cores. Okay. So, yank all the dirt. Load my blob of grass. And then repeat. Oh, 20 times. Bum 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 bum. Where's the boxes? Paste. Give me that. I meant to make something. You can't handcraft them either. I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've done. I'm gonna go with I put them in that box, like the ones I had left. And I messed something up, and now there's multiple of them. I don't quite get how that works. I don't know. All I know, every time I quit the game, it does complain at me saying that the game crashed because of mods, even though I successfully quit the game. So, oh, I'm one wrong. Well, short one. So, maybe it was Bill. Who knows? And then I'm going to move you this way by 10. Once you try to figure out what you're doing. And go, yes. I feel like trying to get this to calculate going down by 10 is probably a bad idea for it. Doopy 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 doop. Doop. Nope. So the placing is a lot quicker than the actual checking. Right, I now want to come in here. Actually, I don't. I want to go out to the railway. Okay, and then we want to come in the bottom. Oh, we've got no dirt left. Oh no. Right, okay. I couldn't fill out everything I wanted to do anyway. I do need to remove a load of stuff here anyway, because I want to do that lower. That's okay. Right, cool. Okay. So. Let's see here. So if I start there, we go up by 16 and we end up there. That's good enough for me. Okay. So you're going to go up. You're going to go up. And then we need to do the same here. I don't want to go down, I want to go up. And I need to go and pick up the slopes because I haven't actually got any slopes. It's not going to work. So the very last one's going to come out by 16. We have, yeah, 16 here. So this one needs to come out by 16. So there, and then turn that way. You then go down. And do that. Okay. And then I'm going to Grab that. Can I pick up the dirt? And then paste it. No, don't do that. That's silly. Don't do that. What are we doing? What am I doing? So you want to go back to about there. Do 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 do. Okay, so you would unload to there, and then you would run basically up into oblivion. Just show that if there to put the lines in. Boop. And down too far. Go to there, you go to there, you go to that one. Boop, 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 boop. Oh no. Everyone else with the belts. You're all Mod 2 stuff in here, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. Can I nab all of you? I want to take a trip over to the mall anyway. Wrong button. That one. That one. There. Take a trip over to the mall anyway, so we can dump the belts off. Bum, 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 bum. Let's not smash into the rocks. Not very good for you. Bum, 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 bum. Do do do. Right. Oh. You take all of those, and then gimme, 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 gimme. Load of those. Oh, actually, whilst we're at it, would you please take those and just give me one stack of each? Because I somehow, well, not somehow, because I have managed to accumulate a load of them. And also, can you have those and just, yeah, I don't need them for the moment. That's fine. Okay, back we go. Zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Bonk. Ah. One day, the factory will work. No more work will need to be onto it. We can just sit back and relax and watch it create all the things we want. And when that day comes, I'll start looking at the next playthrough, because that's what we do. Well, right, so you go up to there, you go up to there, you go up to there. Is that it? Awesome. Actually know where I want to go with these. Actually, I don't want to bring them back up again, do I? I want to go down. Because we need to go underneath the railway and up here. So let's build this factory. Let's build this factory. Okay. Ironically, I now need some assemblers. And I have none here. You have no power. It's okay. Let us... I should build stone. No, you got it right the first time. We should build stone hedge. Yes, we should build stone hedge. That seems like a good idea. Right. So I need 6.4. 9.6. Yeah. You're right, my webcam has stopped. In fact, it's completely powered itself off. Why have you done that? Something. Oh. Hold on. When did it? Hang on, because I've got an obspot for it, and it's notorious for getting hot, and it's cool to the touch. When did it stop working? I haven't noticed. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Because it's not hot, and it does normally run hot. So recent, especially to okay. So it's not been dead for like an hour, and I hadn't noticed. There's nothing to actually tell me if it's not there. There is a green light on it, but the green light isn't exactly bright. Kind of on purpose. I'll turn it down. Yeah. So give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm just double checking Timborn hasn't frozen up, which it hasn't. Timborn looks okay. Okay, so it's not that. Didn't do anything bananas, so no, this is working fine. Okay. Right, okay. Foundry. Bunk. How strange. We'll have a look. We'll have a look later. Right, so I need a factory. As I said, we're only going to be making, like, I need 10 assemblers. Not even that, because not even that. I need 972 if I want to use. I live. I'm alive. So 5 and 7. Oh my god, it's so 7. Okay, and then 5 of these. So what's that? 980, 990, 1000, 1000. Okay, so 5 of those and 7 of those, and then put in robots to make them faster, because we do that everywhere. So that means I need seven times 3. 21 tiles. Let's go 21 by 21. That's going to be the minimum size we require. It's going to need more than that. Yes, it's going to need more than that. It's going to need to have 8 on either side, because I need actually I need 10 on either side. I need 10 on either side now, think about it. So yeah, well, so I need 31 by 31. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. I don't have enough floor to even fill that box in, do I? No. Did I put any flooring in any of these for safekeeping? I did. Beautiful. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Okay, that's 21 by 21 inside there. He says. Yes. I don't have any machine to this. I would like to get a Xeno tower going. And you won't be able to reach that one, will you? No, you will not. That is fine though, because we will run the tower into there and then connect it to that one. Then we can run it along here for power for things. Okay, so let me turn back on this and let me grab 12, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Yeah, we need more space though, because the first construction material requires 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to have 3 inputs on this side, 3 inputs with an output, which will go up and turn and go that way. So 1, 2, 3. Plus I've got 2 belts coming in. I don't need 2 belts coming in. Yeah. I have to figure out a way to fix that. So let's go. Elaine, hello, good evening. Hope you're having a good day today. Construction material. And then we have a belt which goes through and out there. So, whoa. Output, output, output. Has been complete. Awesome. I'm very glad to hear that. Do. Input. Okay. So, but there's a really long way away. That's okay. Right, so then let's say this is going to be the high output one. What do you need? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It works. It works. Arbitrary numbers are just completely pulled out of nowhere. Well, one dimension was calculated, the other dimension was not. But it works. However, you need to we also need robots in here to speed these up. That'll be okay. Because I can get... do I even need robots in here to speed these up? Could I make this longer and just go back to doing the complete without any robots? We need 7 of those, and we need 10 of the others, don't we? Let's make this bigger. So, I'm going to need more assemblers. Now do. So that is, how many's there? 5, 6, 7.